Ta-da!
Okay, I should be recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Again, welcome everybody. Nina just joined us. Hi, Nina.
Hello.
So we are Ariix. Fun fact, our name Ariix comes from combining the Latin word aurum, meaning gold, with 2x, like the Roman numeral 8. The name together means eternal wealth and also symbolizes our effort to set the gold standard for excellence in our products and our company. We have 360 degrees of health and wellness. We have 8 brands and we're growing. We have a holistic approach to health encompassing the mind, body, and spirit. And meet some of our experts. I'm proud of our scientific advisory board. These people collaborate closely in the actual development of Ariix products and with a strict commitment to the integrity of the ingredients. Pretty cool people up there. And here's some of our certifications and product endorsements. The NSF is a third-party certification, so they have no investment in what the reports say or do. They just report as they see it. And we are certified by the FDA, of course, the US Food and Drug Administration. And one of my favorites is the BSCG, certified drug-free and safe for Olympians and other professional athletes, meaning when they are tested, they come out clean and they get those gold medals. But I'm most proud of the Ariix seal of approval, the one in the middle there. It means superior quality and value and 100% potency guarantee to the expiration of the date on your product. True that. And so we are a house of brands. Ariix embraces the brilliance of diversity so that we are not just focused on one item. We have a growing house of brands and always improving on our current products. So we're excited to be a part of the $4.2 trillion health and wellness industry with some of the most life-changing products you could ever find. And here is 2 of our favorites. We have Limu. This is Limu, and I'm going to ask Deb to chime in here and tell us about Fuhr.
I can absolutely tell you about Fuhr. Thanks for asking me, Marcy. Fuhr comes out of a brown seaweed out of the Tonga Islands in the South Pacific, in between Fiji and New Zealand. And it's extracted by the locals through the seaweed with a machete, and the locals have an economy through that. And we get to drink it, and it doesn't taste apparently so good all by itself. The Fuhr, when it's enriched in a drink, so they've added apple, pear, mango, and papaya. So for me, it's helped me sleep right away. For my dad, it helped him sleep right away. And for my mom, we suggested it for her after weeks of us taking it just in the last 3 months. And she, you guys, wait till you hear this, because she hasn't really allowed me yet to talk about it, but I am anyway sharing here. She took it for other reasons, but the benefit from her psoriasis that she's had for over 20 to 30 years has started to, within the first week, even the first 3 days, start to not bubble on her body. Her whole back has psoriasis, like a burn on her back, and it's all over her legs and her arms. And every time she sees me, it's a little less in her arms, and she's really proud to show it. She's been on bad chemo-like drugs for the last 10 years with so many different side effects. And with this drink helping me sleep, helping my dad sleep, helping my mom sleep, but also now this psoriasis, I'm hoping soon the doctor will take her off of the chemotherapy type drug because her immune system is beaten up. So she's getting some immune support as well, just like you notice on the top there. And the better sleeps at the bottom. And now her skin is clearing up. It's pretty weird. It's pretty awesome.
Thanks, Deb. Jamie, you have a story about inflammation that I'd love to hear.
Yeah, with this product and with my other favorite product. But the one thing I wanted to ask Deb, how much does your mom take of this?
She takes, I think, only an ounce in the morning, along with her 5 Alive.
Oh, wow. Just an ounce has done it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing. So this was one of the first products that Deb ever got me to try. And like I tasted, it's just a delicious drink. And I didn't really think anything of it. But when I started taking it, like the sleep thing, it's true. I took it the first night and slept all the way through, never had better sleeps. But this, in conjunction with the other product, I believe it's helped my inflammation tenfold. I mean, in August when I was at home or back in Edmonton, I was taking up to 1,000 milligrams of Advil a day to try and battle my gout and just inflammation to get through my work day. And I thought I was going to have to be doing that forever. And then after 3 weeks of taking this product and the other product, it totally changed my life. So yeah, running down the stairs, I can work out every day and do everything else. So yeah, it's just unbelievable how it works. So I'll say a little bit more. Is the next slide MOA there, Marcy?
Yes, sir. MOA
Perfect.
stands.
Here, now I'll let it run.
Yeah.
So this is the product. This is my baby. I will never not take this product ever. It's got so many amazing things in it. It's got shiitake mushrooms and reishi mushrooms and lion's mane mushrooms. For those of you who don't know, there's actually studies done on lion's mane mushrooms, and they actually build the neural pathways in your brain, which is probably one of the most amazing things. They're doing studies with like Alzheimer's and stuff like that in lion's mane mushrooms. It's also the quantities in MOA are efficacious, meaning that the amount they put in there actually does something. And some of the products where the mushrooms that they can't get these mushrooms unless they sign a contract saying that they are going to put a certain amount in the product. Lots of companies out there will just sprinkle these expensive ingredients in there just to say that they're in there. But with Ariix, they actually put the amount. So me, I was saying, when I got back here in September, I'd wake up in the morning and I was walking down the stairs like I was 90 years old. I had like my hand on the hand railing, 1 foot at a time, barely make it down the stairs. And I honestly didn't know. I just thought that's what my life was going to be like forever. So I started taking this. And like I said, after about 3 weeks of this and Limu, I remember running down the stairs and jumping onto the floor and just being like, this isn't real, right? So I just keep on taking it and I feel so good. And it's one of those things, like it says, they're anti-aging, healthy digestion, immune support, reduce stress, improve sleep, brain function, cardiovascular health, and reduced inflammation. So that's the thing I love about these products is it's not like people just try them and like whatever they get from them, that's what they get. And this is one of the ones that really called to me. So thanks for letting me share there, Marcy.
Absolutely. I love it when you talk about MOA. You get very passionate about it.
I'm like, you got to change the slide. You got to change the slide.
So we've also tapped into the $204 billion Ariix has, our Ariix family, into the $204 billion weight loss industry. And almost everybody on this call knows my weight loss story. So I'm just going to jump in here and talk about this. I'm at the bottom right there, and on the left-hand side is my wedding day and the day that I realized that pictures don't lie, but the mirrors do. Or you can actually fool yourself into thinking that you're smaller than you are. So this is when I joined the company a couple of years ago, and it was I joined because of a weight loss challenge that was happening, and we got one coming up real soon here. So something to be interested in. When I was introduced to these wonderful drops that you see on the left in front of the protein powders, okay, is this the magic pill that we've all been waiting for, or the magic drops? And so I thought, what have I got to lose? I followed the recommended eating list to the letter. If it wasn't on the list, I didn't eat it. And in 1 month, I lost 30 pounds and 28 inches. And in the second month, I lost 42 pounds and 52 inches. And I came in first place on the Slender Eyes Challenge. Woohoo! Go me. They called me up and they said, wow, good for you. Can you please come in September to Las Vegas, and we're going to talk about your weight loss and give you an award in September. So I said, okay, but I hung up the phone and went, man, I'm not where I want to be. I can go further than this. I'm going to go a few more months and see if I can reach my goal. And so the picture on the right is me on that rooftop in Las Vegas at the 5-month mark. And I lost my goal weight, 81 pounds and 72 inches in 5 months. Woo! And as you can see, we all have a transformation story on our little team here in Nelson. Deb is up there on the right, top right, and Jamie. I tell you, we're always telling him not to hang around in his underwear, but he's pretty proud of his transformation. So there he is. Okay. So we have tapped into the $55 billion energy drink industry. This has all the energy you need with tremendous focus, brain focus, but it's enriched with that fucoidan. Which also helps you sleep at night. That's pretty crazy, but what energy drink helps you sleep at night? Fucoidan does that, and it's in our Blue Frog. We've also tapped into the $250 billion personal care industry, offering the most amazing shampoo, cream rinse, body wash, and toothpaste. Let me tell you a little story about this toothpaste. As most of you have seen, I have a picture of me kissing my tube of toothpaste on Facebook. I have been avoiding a dental hygienist for over 13 years because I have had highly sensitive teeth, highly sensitive. If anybody was to pick at them or spray them with water, I would jump out of my chair and run away. So I have been avoiding dental hygienists. This tube of toothpaste I've been using for the last 2 years because actually I was using Sensodyne and my teeth were actually feeling like they were getting more sensitive. I had to book an appointment with the coaching of my family with a dental hygienist who is really, really gentle, actually have that sign on the side of their building, gentle dentistry. And I thought, this is my only hope. I sat in that chair for 90 minutes while she fixed 13 years of junk on my teeth, and not once did I feel anything. I had a tremendously great dental checkup. I've got one small little cavity in an area way at the back that I've been avoiding, but I'm telling you, this toothpaste changed my life. What some of you don't know is that I used to sell essential oils through network marketing, and there had to be 1 billion different essential oils. And I could not keep up with it. And I thought you have to have like a scientific background or some kind of university degree to be able to talk about essential oils. We have 4, and they're super easy to use and understand, and they work amazing. And I'm going to let Deb talk about purity so I can take a drink of water.
Thanks, Marcy. Purity water bottle is pretty close to home for me because Bruce got sick with a parasite a number of years ago, and he was sick for a couple of years. So this is the first time we've ever used a water bottle or any kind of water right out of the tap. We've boiled our water for over 20 years, and that's living in Canada, in British Columbia, in the Kootenays, and the water is pristine, but it could still have air or waterborne parasites. So we've been pretty diligent for a number of years on boiling water, but now this self-filtered water bottle is amazing in our house. We traveled to Europe in 2019. That sounds so weird. We got to travel. And we went through all the airports, went all the events, and instead of buying expensive airport water, we were able to buy or just get it from the water fountain and just drink from there, or from bathrooms, or from streams. I know that we've taken it from a local creek here. Bruce and I have stopped on our way to Alberta and taken a swipe out of the creek and got some water from there. And that's pretty brave on Bruce's part, considering he had a waterborne parasite. And then to top it off on our trip in Europe, that one little filter covers 450 water bottles. So we saved the environment. We not only saved the environment from plastic, we saved our pocketbook between 4 of us in the family to around $2,000 by using that water bottle everywhere we went.
Cha-ching. Perfect. And what about your new air filter?
The air filter is a 2.0 now, a little more schwanky looking. This one was good, but they've raised it even more. And for me, peace of mind is the smoke that possibly came in over the fall, our new normal of fires. For asthma for me, even though Limu has helped me with my asthma like no other, just going back to the other one. And air filter here in our house, anything smoke or dander or pet hair, it clears up. But the one that's really giving me peace of mind right now is that it filters out bacteria and viruses. For obvious reasons, we're in the house a little bit more than normal, or confined to our homes a little bit more, especially if you live in a condo or something, or even in a dental practice or offices where they have to be very studious with their patients. This air filter is amazing.
Thanks, Deb.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. We are so very proud to introduce our newest addition to the Ariix family with 17 patent secure skincare line with 61 botanical non-toxic ingredients, making us a force to be reckoned with the $135 billion skincare industry. Exciting new stuff. But there's even more. We're now competing in the travel industry. We have amazing medical insurance plans in the United States. We have loyalty shopping that gives you discounts on future orders, and Ariix diamonds. Who doesn't love diamonds? All right, so we're not trying to sell you products you don't need. We're trying to help you redirect your spending. So how much do you spend per month on supplements, personal care, clean water, skincare, and essential oils? Wouldn't it be better to buy these products from your own store? And with the Ariix seal of approval up here on the right, you can rest assured that you get quality to the expiration of the product. Okay, so I'm very excited about our new, we just welcomed NewAge Ariix. We've just merged with NewAge, and we're gearing up to become a $1 billion omni-channel company. And we won't stop until we're number one, which includes investing in your own company through stock options. This is exciting for me. I moved around some investments, and I'm just watching the company grow in a whole other way. So yeah, NewAge and Ariix, exciting. Ariix was founded in 2011 by these 7 people on your right, and we've just welcomed Brent Willis from NewAge. So these are some phenomenal people. Most of you know them personally, which is wonderful. And together they have already created a global reach with penetration in over 75 markets around the world. And I bet you haven't even heard of us. Some of you, a couple of you haven't heard of us. But I want you to notice how Canada is that light blue color. Imagine the potential there. I like that. Light blue color. This slide was a huge reality check for me. My family loves to travel to tropical places. We used to go every year, but well, we can't go anywhere right now, as we all know. I'm at the tail end of these baby boomers, which is born between 1946 and 1964. I thought that I was doing okay with about $90,000 invested in my future and in my retirement. When I saw this slide, I just about fell off my chair because I realized I want to have like $5,000 per month to continue living the lifestyle that we're used to living with our travel. That would mean I need to have $1.2 million invested. I don't have that. So here I am at Ariix. Okay, so we all know that this year has taught us one thing, and that is that it's time to get healthy. We need to hydrate our bodies. We have a water bottle for that. We need to eat clean and exercise. We need to accomplish through focus and planning. We need to love, being in the moment, loving each other, being kind. We need to have purposeful thought, creating our future the way we want to. We need to heal through rest and relaxation. And we definitely want to do it our own way, right? We don't want to do it the way other people have been telling us to do it. So I know that I'm doing the very best I can with what I have. And these products help me feel more confident that I'm doing everything right. So it is the perfect timing. You are at the right place at the right time. My little sister always joked, it's no longer the time where we are no longer at the airport when our ship's coming in. When we found Ariix, we both celebrated like crazy little schoolgirls because we knew that we were in the right place at the right time. So I know a lot of people are thinking about working from home, but with Ariix, you're not doing it on your own. Brick and mortar stores have changed. People are shopping online left, right, and center. We want to help you create a home business, create residual income, and start planning for those retirement numbers that you will need in the future. So how do you get started? Well, simply you pick a pack, you consume the products like I did with the drops, you create your own transformation story, done, check, and you share your excitement of your results. It's that easy. Here's some of the packs that we have, but they do change all the time depending on the sales that are going on and the seasons. So I put little things in there about eating and exercise and loving vanilla and do it your way. So do you know 4 people who want to get healthy, retire, lose weight, make more money, or travel? I'm sure we all know somebody like that. Also, somebody might want to have a culture that's fun, flexible, and full of rewards. It only takes 4 people to kickstart your own home business. And we succeed as a team. Our Ariix team believes what Napoleon Hill said. It is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed. Yay. I'm going to stop the recording before we start talking. I want to thank you all for coming and bearing with me so I can stop this video. Holy Moses. There we go. Thank you.
Holy Moses